The message of love. Hey, won't you talk to me? Because I don't remember these gospel words on this song, but you speak to my heart. That's the only part that matters right there. I won't go alone. Hey, and they go Pompano Randy. I got Pompano Randy today. I'm interviewing Pompano Randy today. Boy, hey, boy, I fire your ass. Nah, let me stop playing with you. Hey, I got Randy on my live, boy. I don't even want to play with you at all, boy, because you, hey, you be, hey, you violent, my nigga. You be saying some shit. I be like, hey, this little nigga is wild. Hey, let me start over, man. This your host, Grind Mode Chaos, man. It's going all the way live right now. I'm on Respect My Grind live, man. Another episode. I'm very excited about this one. This is a Miami legend. This is a Miami boss. This is somebody who makes moves like you wouldn't know in front of the camera, behind the scenes, in front of the scenes. I'm talking about DJ H2, but before I get into that, I got to say what's going on with me. BeingImpact.com. We all the way back loaded. We got a whole bunch of new shirts going on as I show you this Poison Clan shirt. This has nothing to do with my company, but everything to do with King JT Money, the king of motherfucking Dade County, the pioneer, the godfather, the one who got me into this shit. If it wasn't no JT Money, aka the bitch eyes, there will be no Animalizer. You heard me? When y'all hear me say Animalizer, that is strictly because I'm still a little boy watching JT Money, who happens to be my big brother and my mentor and the king of this bitch. So I had to represent Poison Clan today, man. So salute the Poison Clan. But yeah, beingimpact.com, we back loaded. You know what I'm saying? I took a little season off, but a nigga back. Movies, I won't go too deep into that because I ain't watched no movie in the last about 48 hours, except for this movie with Cameron Diaz. You know I ain't really into the white women, especially for Black History Month, but I make an exception for Cameron Diaz. That little slim white thing, no, boy. That little vanilla piece right there, boy. I'm talking about the movie The Holiday. I know I'm late. I know I'm years late behind on that movie, but that movie was just super awesome. You know what I'm saying? Definitely awesome, man. M3S3, 3-on-3 battle rappers will be playing basketball this weekend. I know a lot's going on with Super Bowl weekend and a whole bunch of other things, but the 3-on-3 is happening this weekend. I can't wait. I got a lot of interviews that I got to bang out. So it's definitely going down here in Dade County. If you don't have a team yet, you need to jump on it. If you don't have, if you want to be a vendor, yeah, definitely tap in. Let's make that happen, man. Let's get it going. Super Bowl weekend this weekend. You know, I want to see in the comments who y'all think gonna win. You know what I'm saying? But lo and behold, man, I got one of the greatest people that ever touched turntables. He ain't one of them niggas that just push buttons. He ain't a push button ass DJ. He don't play a record. You know what I'm saying? Like Bernie Mac say, and players. This nigga don't play a Mac. This nigga, I've never seen a nigga integrate himself with two songs at the same time, possibly three, and blend that bitch like a motherfucking peanut butter and jelly sandwich, bruh. You know I'm big on giving roses, bro, behind a nigga back and in front of a nigga face, and this is one that I've always, if he never played none of my music ever again, or if he's never played my music in life, he's somebody I've always respected, bro, because he's an honorable man, he's a respectable man, and then he's the shit at what he does. Like, you can't take away from that, dog. I watch this nigga mix, and I be like, if I ever grow to be a DJ, like I always wanted to do like 100 years ago, I would want to sit in this nigga's class, and he got the kind of beard that he'll be a DJ sensei. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna say no more. I got these people on my live laughing at me. Oh, you gonna play with me right now? You talking about the Dolphins gonna win? I should block your ass up off my goddamn live. Don't play with my Dolphins just because they ain't going to the fucking Super Bowl. Don't play with my goddamn Dolphins. Win or lose, I'm still rocking with the Dolphins. Nah, it's all about H2, man. Let's talk to him, man. H2.
Yo, what's going on, brother?
What they do, man?
Hey, shit. Hold on, let me get my camera right, because when I'm backstage, it look good. Now they didn't put me in here. This shit look weird.
Nah, it ain't that. before we get too deep into it, cologne check, brother. What cologne are we doing today, man, on this Tuesday afternoon?
You know, I'm a young old nigga. So
this nigga say brute, I'm a block this nigga ass up off
no,
of
no,
here.
I'm gonna go down that brute though. I'm gonna say eternity.
Oh, okay. That's a classic one though.
Yeah, that's a classic one.
Yeah, everybody like the new niggas don't know about that, but yeah.
Yes, yeah, I be wearing shit like that so I don't smell like these niggas.
Right.
Because everybody want to wear Versace blue jeans and shit like that. And you get in the club and the nigga smell like you, and then the bitch don't know if she like you or she like the nigga next to you.
That's what it is. You like, I was gonna let him buy a drink. I was gonna go home with him, but damn, I don't know. Now I'm confused.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, that's what it is. Now, before we get into it, Valentine's week is coming up.
Yeah.
Every time I do an episode, I have a karaoke moment, and I know you have 100,000 songs in your brain. So now,
why you do that to me, brother?
I got to do that because you know more music than a lot of niggas. So now, your selection probably gonna be crazy, but I can't wait to hear this. So if it was Valentine's Day, what's that R&B record that you know that you? I don't care if it was at a karaoke event, a bar, or if y'all was just alone in a 5-star hotel and you was gonna sing this song to her, classic R&B song. What is the song that H2 would choose?
Oh, the only song in my Rolodex, really.
What that?
112, Cupid.
Sing it. You gotta sing it.
Nah, man. Listen, wifey ain't get me to do karaoke. Nigga, you can't get me to do it before her, nigga.
No, you gonna do it, and nobody gonna tell. I ain't gonna tell nobody. I swear to God.
Nigga, sit in the next room right now, nigga.
So whisper it. Everybody gotta sing a song. Now it's your turn.
Now, what part could I start from?
Any part you want.
Probably just start from the chorus.
Go ahead.
Cupid doesn't lie, but you won't know unless you give it a try.
Give it a try. You see how I came with the motherfucker ad-lib?
Yeah. The backup.
Hey, H2, I wasn't gonna leave you out there by yourself.
I appreciate you.
Man, you already know it's love. So now, a lot of people watching the chemistry, they know it gotta be some chemistry between me and you and some history. I don't want to get into that. I want to talk solely about H2, man. Like for those that's watching from Germany, Fort Myers, North Florida, Augusta, Georgia, they have no idea who H2 is. Talk about this name, how you got this name, and I want you to go in and give me about 2 minutes of your bio.
Shit. Well, the best part about it is, shouts out to like Central Florida, Northern Florida, a little bit of South Georgia. They know, you know what I'm saying? Because I have been moving my whole career. What'd you say? The name? All right. So time me though for the name shit, because the name shit kind of long. But the short story is this. Back when y'all boys dropped So High, that was like 2012. All us was bubbling and doubling on the music scene here in Miami. I was just a strip club DJ who came from the streets, and they used to call me DJ Heron.
Right.
But I caught the eye of Flow Rider's manager and business partner Freezy, and Freezy took me up under his wing for a few years, and after doing few shows with Flo, little TV guest appearances and things of that nature, you know, it was like, yo, I can't be on NBC, ABC, Disney, introducing myself to these people as DJ Heron.
Right.
So I got up with my manager, shouts out Sunny. She been my manager down in my whole career. And I'm like, yo, I want to change my name. And we was drawing blanks. Because as you know, everybody love the Heron brand.
Right. That was different.
So we got to do something dope. So one of her good friends, he was he is the the chief marketing agent for Coca-Cola in the Southeast. So all the brand representation you see from them is his work.
Right.
And dog, over dinner and a few drinks, dog came up with H2. He's like, yo, it's the second coming of Heron. It could be part 2 of Heron.
Right.
And then when I switched to H2, a lot of my friends like you know, y'all boys see me out there shining. So, you know, niggas start calling me Hollywood Heron. So, you know, that's where you get the H2 from. But it's really H square.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So some of that I didn't know. That's why I'm saying I like interviews, because sometimes I like learning too about people too. And here it is, like, I ain't know a lot of that, what you just said. So now, is there a life before DJing? Like, because you got to keep in mind, we ain't growed up together. I've known you for a long time, but I ain't got the pre-DJ part or the part that what was something you woke up one day and just did it, or your father was DJing, or, you know, you was right. You know what I'm saying? How do you get into DJing? Because now it's a thing, especially since we was home. I feel like in the last couple of years, you know the statistics have changed when it comes to DJ, and you got to overlook the fact that I'm eating cotton candy. I ain't had no coffee, so I need something with some sugar. And I'm doing bad. I got people on here like, damn, Chaos, you taught me about the ginger shots. I be always talking about healthy stuff, and I'm around here eating the most deadly, nasty, crazy thing that I was putting it in some liquor before. You know how you do at the crib, just special shit. I think I'm a bartender. So now, the DJing shit, what made you get into that?
Pre-DJ, I was a teen. I don't know, some like 13. I had to move from over town, moved to Carrier City, staying with my auntie, had some family shit going on. Right. And I was deep into rap. But like, you know, nigga, we about the same age.
Right.
So, you know, like when we was jits rapping, it wasn't all this access to computers and studios and all that shit. That shit was $1 zillion. So I was staying with my auntie and my cousins them, and she bought them a lot of like DJ equipment and shit. And they was into like DJing in the projects where we were staying at in Carrier City. But me, I was using the equipment to record myself rap. Like literally fucking taking the Wu-Tang vinyls, put it on the turntable, flip it on the B side, play the instrumental, record on the tape deck, use the mic, and that's how I was doing it. But from that shit was teaching me how to DJ, because you have to cue the vinyl. You can't, that shit ain't like a CD. You don't just put that bitch in and it play. You drop the needle in the wrong place. You're in the middle of the song, you're at the end of the song. So I learned vinyl from there. Right. And then once I learned the equipment, when they was in the hood in the projects DJing, like shit, nigga, I be fucking with it already myself. So I started doing a little set, whatever, and that, you know, and that's basically the inception of it. Right. Yeah.
Man, that's what you saying that, you know, what blow my mind about what you just said though. Like, we get so spoiled, and I mean all of us. I'm speaking for you, me, everybody. Like, we get so spoiled sometimes. It's a blessing and a curse, because you just really messed me up when you went to saying about, damn, okay, you had to drop a needle in a. I remember this era, right?
Yeah.
Nobody, look at my face, bro. Nobody really understands. Like, there's somebody 11 years old has no idea what you're talking about. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about, but it's so funny how much I had a couple other DJs on my show before, and they just sent me down memory lane like, bruh, you know, that you had to be on time, and being on time, you know, being a club DJ in a certain area, you had to bring all the crates up, and boy, you messed your back up, and you made you stronger, and different things. And then he's like, oh yeah, that's why you used to see a lot of DJs with vans or trucks, not no little hatchback little car.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't fit all them crates. Right. So then when it went into CDs, it got a little bit better, but you still had to sometimes you got burnt CDs, you rushing, burning all it, and then you done. I know it was on this one.
Era.
Yeah. So which era? I think it's leading me to this with you, bro. Which era was your favorite? Like, was it the first era when you playing with vinyl? Because some people like the smell, they like the crispiness, they like certain qualities about that. Some people love the CDs and the CDJs. Some people just love the fact that, damn, you could put on, you know what I mean, DJ2, or you could put on Serato or something like that and just really show out. Which is your favorite era, or do you not have one?
I have a favorite era, but it's kind of like two-part.
Mm-hmm.
So initially, my favorite era is vinyl, because that's how I was raised. I remember, like I say, from the projects, learning vinyl. Then when I moved back over town and DJing in the streets for real, and happened to carry crates of records and help the DJ set up to even play one song, like that's my favorite era because it taught you discipline. Like you can't just wake up and say I'm chaos. Let me go grab a laptop and I got music in my iTunes. I could DJ. Like you really had to acquire some things before you could DJ. So when you was a DJ then, it's like it's solidified.
Right.
Now the second answer to that is my other favorite era is when we first started Serato. Or really like computers. Like CDJs was cool. I loved that. You know what I'm saying? That was dope. But when we got into the laptop era and Serato had just like kicked off, that was my favorite era too, because like it blew my mind how much technology had advanced. Like that shit, nigga, I go from 6 crates to 2 CD books to 1 laptop. Like that shit crazy, bro.
Man, it's funny to even think about it, bro. Like in hindsight, when I'm thinking about that, I'm also thinking about artists, right? Because I'm on all sides of the spectrum. I'm on the media side. I'm on the DJ side, the hosting side. I'm on the, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm on so many different sides. So, you know, it's a blessing with that too, because, you know, like when you get to see the gripes and the issues and the pros and cons of everybody's position, it make you change, you know what I mean? And kind of make you not manipulate, but actually compromise certain things about you. Like, I think I don't go as hard on y'all and official DJs because I understand the pressure that nigga like let me walk you through this real quick, and I know you can relate to this. If I'm a DJ right now and boom, you just fired this shit up for day shift and you about to leave at 8 o'clock, you done got that bitch hot. I know I can't play everything you played at 8. It's a science to this shit now.
Yeah, it is.
And I can't walk into whether it's the Rolex Cocos, G5, Booby Trap, whatever. I cannot. It's difficult for me because you done made it so hot in the club and they throwing money and they shift, you know, for people that's listening to this out of town, Miami is like all day, every day. We don't sleep.
We club.
Nigga, we zombies for real. So now, by the time Ace 2 done burnt the whole club down and I done walked in the just straight flames, I can't come with no light ass R&B. I almost got to get right to where you at, kind of bring that bitch down because I'm not leaving until maybe 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So niggas don't understand that, but I do. So a nigga that just got to the club 12 o'clock, he done got his bottle 12:30, he done got his ones and this and that, and not a club packed.
Yeah.
Now I'm running all my shit that's hitting. Boom, boom, boom. 42 Dub, Lil Baby, the baby.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. I know what to run now because I be DJing too now.
I be watching you. I be watching you lit.
So now I done boom, 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 shot that bitch up, and now this nigga coming with his little $40, $20. It's a compromise. Yeah, I need that little $50 from you, But I'm like, nigga, I got the club right where I'm at. And then if you play this for 2 minutes, that shit might drop the energy. Talk about it, bro, because it's your world more than mine. Go ahead.
The funny thing about that scenario, right, is that's really where the name, the vibe setter, the second part of my name comes from.
Right.
Because you literally have to set a vibe.
Right.
And that science and dynamic of knowing what to play at 2 o'clock in the afternoon,
right,
and 2 o'clock in the morning,
right.
That is a science. But what
But a nigga don't feel like that. A nigga who not wearing a jersey.
Who don't know how they feel like they're supposed to walk in the club.
Like an NFL nigga saying to an NBA nigga, all you doing is putting the ball right there in the hole. That's what he's saying to you. A nigga who never dribbled and crossed over and then trying to work defense. And if you ain't never put on that jersey, that's why I respect DJs like y'all gods. But it still got to be mutual. But I'm going to let you finish. But dog, a nigga that's walking in the club, a rap nigga, feel like, nigga, all you got to do is just hang it a jump drive, dog. Your email, all I'm going to do is email, you just push the button.
Yeah. But see, that's what I was going to say.
Go ahead.
Artists like you make the job easy.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people may not know this. A lot of artists may not know this. Mm-hmm. But it's a gift when an artist can say, yo, here goes my new record. You should, or if you could, play it before 42 Doug this.
Right.
And play it after Lil Baby that.
Right.
Or a nigga could come and say, yo, here goes my new record. It's at 110 BPMs.
Preach, preacher.
But this is what you do.
Right.
Like, you do this shit.
Go ahead,
you know what I'm saying? But a lot of artists don't know that. Like you say, a lot of artists just come up to you and say, yo, here go my record.
Right.
It's the hardest shit. All right, well, what it sound like? Man, it's the hardest shit. All right, so what can I mix it with? What can I play it with? Man, anything. That shit gonna have the club lit.
Right.
And then you play it, and it might be a dope ass Afrobeat type of song.
Right.
But I'm in 120. I'm playing fucking Chaos Groove with you.
Right. That's a fact.
That shit, it don't go together.
Hell no.
And that's where the vibe setter come in at, because it's all about when you play records and how you play records. Right. Because you can make a whack ass record sound great. Like if a nigga give you a whack record, but he know or you know when and how to play it, that shit lit. That shit lit. I just seen a lot of records blow because how the DJ position the records. And I just seen a lot of good records fucking die because niggas think, oh, it's a dope record, you can just play it. No, it don't work that way. It's a science to this shit.
It is, bro. I can agree, dog. And then you know what it is? I'm such a student. I know how to be a student, whether it's, you know, in a room full of artists that's 15 to 19 to 22. Yeah, they OG me to death. Oh, you a vet, you a legend. I hear that shit. I got you, bro. But I'm trying to just sit in the bleachers right now. Watch y'all niggas. Like, sometimes niggas like be wondering. I be walking in certain situations. I be like, man, I got to read the room. I'm big on reading the room. I need to read the playbook. I can't I'm Michael Jordan. I can't go to the Wizards and just like, nigga, I'm Michael Jordan. Y'all got my shoes, nigga, give me the ball. All you got to do is just give me the ball. Nah, I ain't that nigga. I'm going to sit with the Wizards probably about, I done got signed. They say I can start on Monday. Bitch, I might wait till Friday night game to play. Like, I'm one of them niggas. I got to watch you vibing. Oh, damn, he always passing the ball to him. Yeah, home game kind of different because this side of the crowd, you know what I mean? Like, I like reading the room. And that go with me before I get on stage and all that shit. So with the DJs, man, I respect y'all so much, bro. So I be trying to pay attention to that shit, bro. Like, even when the nigga started dealing with booby trap at first, it was like, damn. It's like, damn, you host, but damn, we know you DJ too, but da-da-da. I'm like, nah, just chill, bro. Do your thing. I respect the house. This the fucking house, and you the house, man. Like, nigga, I know who I am when I'm Michael Jordan in music. But Michael Jordan on the baseball field different.
Yeah.
He gotta come down and just like, nigga, just you can't be too arrogant. You gonna fuck your legendary name up, and you gonna look corny out here. But I'm glad you said that, because that's some keys that some artists may need, bro. You always give great advice, and I think that needs to be said 100 times from a million DJs. That damn, these niggas don't even know their own song. Ace2, watch this, to the point where don't let Ace2 do all the work. That's what he's saying. When you walked in that booth, even if he knew you from 100 other records, you might drop some trap shit. And if he's going straight classic Miami, real booty shaking, classic Dade County, Florida, and then you gonna get hit up, boom, boom. Nigga, where that shit fit? Now the record hard now.
It don't fit.
Yeah, but then you can't take no lean with it, rock with it, and playing right next to grind mode. That shit ain't gonna make, scientifically, they don't even add up.
Yeah.
Then you can't take you can't take grind mode and then play J-Lo and then play Afrobeat and then play Bad Bunny. It don't make sense.
Yeah.
Like some things is like foreplay. You gotta lead into the, you don't just pull the dick out and drop it on the forehead. Like, huh, bitch, I know you want this. I got 12 inches, bitch. I know you want it, bitch. You ain't gonna ease into this. You ain't gonna lube it, ease it.
Nigga go ahead first.
I'm gonna pussy punch this pussy with this.
That's why. That's why it be so much misguided beef between artists and DJs.
Right.
And when I say beef, I mean like real beef. Niggas would be like, oh, I don't fuck with that nigga. I don't fuck with such and such. You know what I'm saying? Because the nigga mad that a nigga ain't play his record. But where I'm at, your record don't work for another 30 minutes.
Right.
Like it literally don't work for another 30 minutes right now.
Right.
So,
right. And all that stuff weighs into, you gotta have empathy for everybody's position, because it's just like what I'm saying. This artist just won this record played at 12:30. You've been going hard since 8 o'clock. You ain't got a you only had a couple shots of Hennessy.
Yeah.
You done had some chicken wings, but now you tired. You waiting on your relief, because the other DJ supposed to be relieving you. Nigga, you ain't even pissed shit, nigga.
Yeah.
You ain't even been to the bathroom yet, Ace2. Yeah. And you got a nigga talking to you about his record, like, trust me, like, now you got an attitude where it's like, that's the attitude that a nigga is gonna start the war with you on, like, man, that pussy ass DJ, man, that nigga don't want to break nobody's shit. That nigga hating. Nah, they that. It's at 8 o'clock.
The other thing too, niggas don't be knowing. Like, I'd like from watching you and a few others, you know what I'm saying, as a DJ who service records also. Like, and I'm a fucking DJ.
Right.
Sometimes we don't really want to talk because we're so focused on the music.
Right.
That artists don't overthink it. Don't think I need to have an extensive conversation with him so he knows that I'm not using him. Sometimes a quick conversation is all we need. Just say, yo, this my record. It matched well with this, and this. It's 110 BPMs or whatever it is, and be quiet.
That's real. That's real.
Because a nigga try to really sometimes like
manipulation, and sometimes sometimes niggas mean well.
A nigga be trying to think, because like y'all gonna hear this record name a million times in this interview because I truly love it. But Chaos with you. Sometimes when I'm DJing and I'm in a zone and I've been drinking and I got my good cigar, I'm so high up in my zone.
Right.
I'm at Playground Mode Records, and they'll be like, fuck, what is the other record? The one I love.
Right.
And I'm gonna say this shit a million times in this interview. Chaos with you. But when I'm on that tequila and them cigars, I can't think of shit. I'm the Grind Mode record from the main man. And you over here talking about, hey, yeah, man, this is my new record, man. Everybody like it. I didn't give it to all the DJs and all the clubs. The bitches you should have seen. Dog, shut the fuck up right quick. Give me the record. Let me remember this record that I need to play to keep this vibe going. And then I'm going to get to you. Because I don't, like, as a DJ, I don't shun nobody And I don't tell somebody I'm gonna play their shit and don't play it. Like I always play it. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes when a nigga mind be gone, man. It be too much. It's too much music, and a nigga ain't got a book. Like that was the good thing about the CD books and the vinyl. You can fucking say, "Damn, what's next?" and go to a book and see a CD. Oh yeah, that CD, and pull that bitch. Right. Oh, that vinyl, and pull that bitch. Right. But with the laptop, man, I got access to Tidal.
Right.
That's some 7 million songs. Right. Like on a given night, I can play the Tootsie Roll if I feel like it.
Right. Right. Don't go too far. You're going real fast. You're driving real fast. And you're about to go where I want you to go. But let me give you this question. Because you said that right there.
Yeah.
Does H2, because I'm walking in your mind right now, does H2 have like a favorite set? I know we talked about the club. And hear my whole question. Is there a favorite set like you absolutely, when somebody call you for a wedding, you there? Is it strip clubs? Is it a family reunion? Is it kiddie parties? Like, what is those sets like? Is it open mics? What is that set that just, nigga, I don't give a fuck. They can pay me in peanuts, bitch. I'm coming, nigga. Like, talk about it.
That kind of flipped it. But if I have to say like a genre or a type of vibe, right now I am in love with just broadly calling it like the 90s. But really I might go back to the 60s. So like on Friday nights, first Fridays, y'all can catch me at the Lyric Theater in Overtown. I generally do like an old school set.
Right.
And I'm hyped for that bitch every first Friday. Every time somebody call me for it, that's what I'm gonna do. Like tomorrow night, I'm doing a set at Premier Lounge, and that's gonna be R&B. So I'm gonna kill that shit with my R&B 90 vibes, New Jack vibes. Like I love that shit. Like because it takes everyone back to a time and place. So they can't do nothing but let go.
Right.
The new shit make everybody too cool.
Right. There's memory lane on that one.
Yeah. That's why I like it, because it's memory lane.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's dope though. And you've been in the game long enough to answer this one smoothly, but I'm gonna ask it because I know goals. No, it's simple, bro. Like, because throughout time our goals change. And some of these questions I'm asking because I know what my viewership like. I know I got a lot of new DJs, vet DJs. I got a lot of, artists and shit like that need to hear these answers. So you doing beyond perfect. So I know goals change. Right now in this day and time, do you have like DJ goals or videography goals? Because we're going to go into that too a little bit before I get you up out of here. Is there like some real set goals now that you like, damn, I've obtained working in the club and this and that and people, I'm a household name, but now there's a level that you see for yourself that I don't see right now. Talk about them goals.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been in go mode so much that I don't really think I like got set solid goals like that, if that makes sense. But I'm just trying to really, one of my goals, and it's crazy, it kind of got something to do with both, but not. I'm really focusing on trying to break the Miami music market. Like the last time that I was on Us and we was able to push them out like any other state or city is when y'all had y'all run. You know what I'm saying? And I'm really trying to train up artists, A&R for them, and consult with them and shit, even shoot their videos to the point that they are marketable enough for A&Rs to come from major labels and say, I want this.
Right.
And to the point that they create the type of music that's marketable.
Right.
Because the crazy part about it is a lot of Miami artists create good music.
Right.
But that shit is for Miami.
Right.
It can't be played in the radio. It can't be played on the radio in LA. It can't be played on the radio in Atlanta. It can't fucking be played in Omaha. Right. But it sounds great in Miami. And niggas will go damn near platinum in Miami. And you'd have seen them. You will see them. Them niggas will post their Spotify numbers, do 150,000 streams.
Right.
But then that's it. Because that type of music don't go past this region.
Right.
So like that's my real goal. So like my DJing and my videography and my video production company just helped me obtain that goal.
Okay, we didn't speak on that, but I want you to touch on that too because you banged out a lot of good videos and product, right? But what made you DJing and that? They separate but equal, but talk about what made you like look over there and say, nigga, I'm gonna do that shit too.
I got tired of seeing niggas fuck up my homeboys' videos. Real simple. I tell everybody this.
Right.
You know how you done shot a few videos.
Right.
And to the directors, producers, cinematographers, DPs out there, y'all all know that homeboy that be on set over your shoulder talk about it'd be dope if you do this. Right. I wasn't that. I knew it. I said it. It'd be dope if you did this. But I'm always the type of person to let a motherfucker run into a wall, to let them learn a lesson, and then say, all right, now come on, let me show you the right way to do it. So after watching like all my homeboys spend tens and $20s of $1,000s on videos, and then they get the video back and be like, man, you should ain't really like what I really wanted. Well, all right, cool. Give me half of the budget. Now let's reshoot it. And then they, oh my God, I love this shit. I know. Because you my dog. I know you. Like, I be feeling like sometimes that connection has to be there where somebody takes it serious. Because for most people, a lot of shit is just work. And when it's not passion and when it's not love, it's halfway done. Me, I love everything I do. Every title I got, I love that shit. I take that shit to heart. So, like I said, man, that's how I got into video production. I just wanted to make sure my niggas, them videos was everything they wanted.
So with the pandemic, everybody felt it in one way, whether it hit them soft or hit them hard. DJing from where you were standing and financially, economically, how did you get over? Did it hurt you or did it help you? That little era, like the main strong era of like the pandemic. Talk about it.
You know what? This your section right here. Sometimes the Lord tells us to be still. We be going through shit. Life be happening. You don't understand what's going on, how to deal with it. You just lost it. Sometimes you going forward because that's all you know how to do. It make you go forward. But the Lord tell us sometimes you have to be still. And that's what the pandemic did for me. I wasn't in a bad space, but I wasn't in a good space either. But the stillness put everything back in perspective for me. The stillness gave me time to organize some things in my life. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the pandemic did for me. Like financially I was all right. And one of my clients and they use all my damn talents. One of my clients, which is the Black Archives, they still was up and running. Right. And they was paying me to DJ live on IG Live. So I was doing IG Live, doing Facebook Live, still being paid, I think, my rate or double my rate.
Mm.
And when we came from that, when we got back into the building, the production company that was doing all the production for them
Mm.
kind of didn't survive.
Damn.
So they said, well, H2, you do videos, you do photos, you have a whole team. We seen your Instagram.
Right.
Take this production contract, and this is what we were paying the last person. What can you do for us? And just like how I do for my homeboys,
Damn.
I looked at it and said, that's a fairly decent number. Fuck it, I'll do it. And that really helped me a lot financially because their money is damn near solidified. It always come. So it put me in a comfort zone where I didn't have to worry about money. So when niggas was scrambling for PPPs and all that shit, they hadn't already secured me into the contract. Where I was like, oh, I'm in the contract. That shit is secure. Fuck it, I'm gone. And it just gave me time to just work on everything I needed to do. It gave me freedom.
Nah. I always ask this in a different way, but I'm a revise it for you because you a DJ. It's 3 artists in the world, dead or alive, and mostly everybody want to go with the dead ones, but 3 artists, dead or alive, that you would love to DJ for them concert wise. Like you might have had your eye on Nipsey or Tupac or something like that. Who is the 3 artists, nigga? I don't care if it's Barry White, nigga. Like who is the 3 artists you would love to be their DJ for one night?
All right. Now you know we don't do this, right?
Right.
But we're gonna do it.
Go ahead.
We're gonna drop our nuts, we're gonna put our accolades out there.
Okay.
1, I DJ for Nipsey. Yeah. Late 2000s, when Club Play was still around. When he first jumped on the scene, Marathon mixtape.
Right.
Yeah, one of my promoter friends brought him to Miami, and he didn't have no DJ, so I got the DJ for Nipsey, and we ran through that whole mixtape. I don't know how that nigga ain't take me on tour with him because we lit that bitch up that night.
Wow.
But I DJ for Nipsey, so we can take that off the list.
Right.
2, like I said, I'm using this for my flex zone. 2, I DJ for Uncle Luke once or twice. Definitely once. Back in September, we just did Charlotte together.
Right.
My brother DJ Nasty is his official DJ, but I want that spot.
Right.
I really want that spot because every time me and Luke on the road, man, we have so much fun, bro.
Right.
Like them Luke shows are lit.
They different.
They different.
He a legend.
So Luke is 1. I probably have to say Wiz Khalifa. I'm a big fan of Wiz.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Wiz, Luke, and who the third one?
And then third one, I would say Biggie, but my main man is his DJ. And I remember he threw a fucking T-shirt, water bottle or something.
Oh, God, I hated that moment.
I hated that moment.
I remember that. I seen it on YouTube. I cringe. Is he still alive, that DJ?
Yeah. Fuck. I can't think of his
not
name
Cool
right
G.
now.
I'm finna say Cool G. God, I can't think of his name.
But yeah.
Yeah, that made me cringe.
And I'm a big Biggie fan.
Right.
But my number 3 had to be Hov.
Okay. Oh, whoa, that's heavy.
Yeah.
That's a lot of pressure though.
It is, but I know the material enough where I think
right.
I'd be good.
Right.
So that's the thing. I study my artists. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I learn everything there is to learn about an artist when I DJ for them, even if it's an up and coming artist. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to be around whole pressure. I done been around him more than one time, and that's pressure. But he ain't like, I ain't gonna lie, he respectable pressure. It ain't like disrespectful pressure or nitpicky pressure.
Yeah.
He boss pressure, and he been doing it so long, he deserve that. Nah.
Yeah.
I got a couple more questions before I get you up out of here. But before we go too far, I already know your info been at the bottom, but tell the people how to get in contact with you just in case I've left out something.
Honestly, everything is that name. I am DJs too.
Right. Okay.
Like on Twitter, I use my burner account a lot. Vibe with DJs too. But if you need me anywhere from Facebook to Instagram, whatever, is I am DJs too.
That's what it is. Now, Super Bowl, we didn't talk about that. Who you got? Who winning?
Man, I'm a Tampa Bay fan, so that says a lot. And then you know, my boy didn't walked off the team. So
right.
And Brady talked about he out of here. So
all right. So now I got one last question before the last question.
All right.
Some beard goals, some goals you got for the beard, and you got to get some advice or some maintenance for the beard, like, because there's somebody out there that's probably doing it wrong, so they probably need to do what. Talk about it.
Man, I'm doing it wrong because I don't even treat it like I'm supposed to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But my beard goal is you know how y'all see them rednecks with the motherfucking big ass beards that's all the way down though. I just want this part to be long as fuck.
You just want to be like Duck Dynasty, like
like
all the white dude with them beards, like
but I keep my actual sideburn shit clean. I'm booty.
Right.
I do like you say like a sensei.
Right.
But I wanted to go all as long as possible. But I need to get back into it. Shouts out to Rose for the argon oil, the beard oil. In the beginning when I first started it, I was using that daily. That definitely helps it shine, grow, look beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Flourish.
So now, before I get you up out of here, man, again, I do appreciate it. You making time for me, man. Like you've been a blessing throughout the years, man, and hopefully we can just continue to be a blessing in each other's lives. I know why you've been a blessing to me, but now I need you to bless somebody, man. Don't think about me at all when you're saying whatever you're about to say. I always close out my show by having any guest look into that camera. I need you to take 60 seconds, bro. Yeah. And I need you to think about there's another DJ that's probably coming out of overtime. He 10 years old or 13 years old. It's tough for him. He got rats all in his shit, roaches all in his cereal. It's tough. The lights keep getting cut off. His mama on crack. It's hard, bro. But he want to be a DJ, and he watching you right now.
Yeah.
What is some advice that you need to give him to get to tomorrow and the next day and the next day? Because some of these kids, nigga, even suicide is an option, bro. So this is a moment I take very serious because we don't know who we gonna touch and we don't know how God gonna direct these words. So don't talk to me right now. I need you to look at that little boy and I need you to give him some advice, bro. Go ahead.
My best advice to everyone going through it is just go through it. Keep pushing. Like there's always light on the other side of the tunnel. Like I just think about me, like with the success that I had, that I have. I just remember shit not too long ago, man. I was sleeping on my manager's couch. From there to my homeboy couch to me with my girlfriend being dead ass broke. And she just held me down until the bookings came in and just motivated me and inspired me every day to not give up, to keep pushing, to keep going because it get better. And I
Right.
can tell you, as somebody who's from over town, I'm from 12th Street. I'm from the hood of the hoods. That's why I started, and that's not why I'm ending. I'm nigga West Miramar with these rich folks, nice acreage ducks. Like God is amazing. And if you stay faithful and you keep doing what you want to do, if you say you're gonna be a DJ, do it. If you're a rapper, rapper. Whatever you're gonna do it to death. It's gonna pay off. It's gonna pay off. Like that's all I know that that's the reason why I'm here this long.
Right. That's real, man.
Yeah.
Bro, I appreciate you always. I'm finna
Yeah,
let you get
love,
up
brother.
out of here, man. You already know it's big love, man.
Yes,
Keep
sir.
doing your thing. Matter of fact, this will be up in a couple hours. Man, hey, I'm proud of you, King. For real, bro. To watch
Likewise, bro.
the evolution of you, man. You just, and I know you got bigger and greater things to do, man. And until it manifests, I'm gonna keep praying for you. You and yours,
Appreciate
man. So keep doing your thing, man. That was DJ H2, man. He is out of here. I done made DJ H2 sing. That boy was singing. Sing, boy. Sing. Cuban doesn't lie. Why I'm acting like Ray Charles though while I'm singing Cuban? Like, what the fuck wrong with me? Anyways, man, y'all know who it is. Mr. Chaos, aka the Animalizer, aka the Pressure Can, aka the Section 8 sex symbol, aka something serious, man. I got a whole bunch of guests that's coming up this week. So y'all just stay tuned and y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel so you don't miss shit. If you missing something, it's your problem, nigga. Hey, man, we out of here, man. Keep doing y'all thing, man. God bless y'all.